not dead. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. It's me, Doug. It's just Denise and I tonight. Amy is in the hot city of Mesquite, Nevada. Woo! Woo! As you can tell, we're not down with the sickness anymore. Turns out we got the COVID. So, whoops. Be careful about that. Can you hear us? That's a good thing. I think you can, but if not, keep me posted. Tonight, I wanted to get into, getting to the end of summer. Oops. There. Yes, you can hear me, Denise. Perfect. We're getting to the end of summer, and stone fruits and raspberries that have been producing are kind of going to be abundant. You can go farmers markets and stores, they're everywhere. Like Costco has peaches everywhere. So I thought, what better way to celebrate that than we're going to make a Peach Melba Parfait. So it's a little bit of a twist on the classic Peach Melba. And then we're also going to make a raspberry and peach Bellini. I know we've had a Bellini before, but I think I've gotten a better technique for it. Yeah, other than that, I'm baking some bread. I'll show you that here in a second. But what do we got going on? Otherwise, it's kind of just been easy going. So, what else we got? What else is going on, Denise?
Not a whole lot.
Yep, not much. So, let's start with a few things we need to do first. So, I'm going to toast these almond slivers because we need to do that, and it's going to be easier to do it now, and then they have time to do their thing. So, nothing unusual about this. Kind of get a flat layer, let them sit for a few minutes on a little bit, like a higher medium-high flame. And, yeah, you'll start to smell them get, cooking. So, I should look at this bread. Oh my God, look at that. You're like, are you temping bread? And you're right, I am. Perfect. 190 degrees. Ta-da! Look at that beautifulness. This side over here got a little bit more puffier than the other side, but it's going to be real good. I got my big mixer back too, so that's why I'm doing bread. So it's working. I'm very excited about that. All right, so we'll get this going here. Ooh. Tang, how are you? How's everybody else out there? Yeah, I put an egg wash on it. The recipe is for really fluffy and delicious like hot dog buns, which I have a hot New England hot dog bun pan. And so they're looking for a good recipe, and then I found a good technique, and so I used that, and the recipe is really good, makes very soft, fluffy bread. And we've been eating the shit out of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and there's no better way to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than on super fluffy white bread. So I think the secret is it's got milk powder in it, milk, and potato starch. So it kind of helps with all of that. And it's also sort of a brioche because it has 5 tablespoons of butter that you add in later. So
it smells delicious.
Yeah, it's really smelling. So does these almonds. So does these almonds.
These almonds.
Apparently, I don't know how to speak English. So yeah, school is almost back into the university. It's next on Monday, and then we have a holiday the following weekend. I wanted to mention something. If you look at the description of this video is a link, to a donation page that I'm doing that Extra Life for Children's Miracle Network. And I'm raising money. And again, it's not a mandatory thing, but if you can spare even a $1 or $2, it makes a difference. That's one of their biggest mantras, is to let people know that any amount of money doesn't matter. It matters to the kids, right? So they don't care if it's $1 or $100 because $1 will buy Play-Doh, and sometimes that's all they want. So, and it all adds up. This is not just us doing it. So, if you're feeling inclined, please participate in that. That'd make us be very happy. And then, ooh, sizzly.
Super sizzling.
Woo! Okay. All right, so now I'm going to move this for temporary because we need to get this peach broken down. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to get it into out of the pitch. So it really doesn't matter. This is a very nice and ripe peach, which I love. I had to go through and look for a few flats of the peaches to make sure I got all really good peaches. So you can use the skin and everything because we're going to put it through a fine mesh strainer, and so that way we can take the lumps out of it. But it shouldn't take too much, and the drink doesn't take very much. I mean, it's like a tablespoon per glass, and then you put some raspberry on top of that, and then it's gonna be real good. I can tell you that much. Hold, please. Has everybody got a garden going? Or anybody got a garden going? I've got some pictures I was going to throw up on Instagram. Ours is looking pretty good. Got a lot of got some winter squash that are growing. Some butternut squash, and then a variation called the honey squash, which is supposed to be a little sweeter. So. I think you're supposed to do this. Nope, that's not, doesn't reach either. Oh well.
Need some liquid.
Yeah. How to do that? Maybe it's just needs to be up a little bit. Loud noises! Sorry, everybody. Again, it's just appearance, right? So, all right, so then the technique that we're going to use here, and I guess that's pretty pureed. This is, hi, Lou. You're in the kitchen.
Yes, I am.
So I've got a spatula, I've got a fine mesh strainer, and we're just going to pour this in here, and we're going to push it through. And that is going to give us what we want, what we're looking for. And it's going to keep if we got any hard parts or the rind or the skin is not going to push through. So
Push it real good.
All right. Oh. Yeah, they were. I liked it. So this technique, is you just take your flat edge of your spatula here, and you're just going to push it through. And what you should see on the bottom is that kind of gooey. But you really want to make sure that you take your time here and push it through pretty good, because it's going to seem like it's not going through, but you are actually, when you're pushing it, any bigger pieces that are not fully pureed are going to push through and get and the texture you want it to be, which is not lumpy. So I got a Sparkling Cuvée 2020 Brut. Brutish. So we've been trying to teach our Brute, aka Gus, to not attack the other dogs when he comes out of his kennel by making him get a toy. He's picked it up pretty well. So, and if you tell him to get a toy outside, he will go and try and find one and bring it in with him. So
He's such a goofball.
he is a goofball. Oof. Yeah. Actually my compost bin is really doing well this year too. It's like a constant 120 degrees, which is good. So okay, so see how this goodness right here? Oh yeah, it's slimy looking, but it is going to be delicious. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. That's the whole point of that.
I wouldn't put that on the menu though. Slimy looking but delicious.
What? You don't think that is a selling point?
No, I don't think that's a good descriptor.
All right, well, what do I know? I'm just a
slimy but delicious.
hillbilly from Alaska, basically. All right. So now we've got our peach snot. Also not.
That's not any better.
Oh, it tastes really good though. Holy Moses. Okay, so the recipe also calls to make a strawberry syrup. Now, if I am able to do it correctly, a short will appear on our YouTube page that shows how to make that. And here it is. So this is, yeah, you could put, this is like syrup. You could put this on your pancakes, and I bet you it would be really good. So let's do this. We're going to take a tablespoon of our peach puree here. And it's going to go in our glass. Now be careful not to. So I think the last time we made Bellini's, I didn't push it through the fine mesh strainer. So I think it
was a little chunkier.
I think it was more chunky than we prefer. So
slimy and chunky, but delicious.
Oh my God, everybody, look at that. What?
Amy's missing out.
Yep. It's going to be really good. And then all you need from there is this. Always keep your thumb on top of it. I know we talked about this, but always keep your thumb on the top when you're not holding it. You'll end up shooting a hole in your ceiling or somebody's eye out. So, just small, if you don't know how to do this, small turns. Hold please. Apparently I don't have hand strength, so.
I just put a rag over it.
Yeah, here we go. So small turns, and the cork is going to do its magic here and pop out on its own. But we don't want it to go pop and mazel tov and all that. We want that, but this is what we want. It's just a teeny tiny bit of the fog coming out of it, because that's the thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this at an angle. So it. Oh my God, that looks so good. Let's sit for a sec. And then I'm going to, I forgot to get my stir. Hold please.
Oh, please.
Hold please. I've been looking forward to this one since I found this. I was like, this is going to be really good.
Those peaches looked excellent.
They were really, I was really happy with how. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, no, not gonna do it. Oh, you're pushing it. Tempting fate.
Okay, let's give her a little stir. We're just incorporating our puree and our syrup. Sometimes you have to use the other end.
Multi-tool.
I honestly think it is way better looking than it. I think the other one we made was too chunky. All right, so have yourself a little bit of a strawberry or raspberry in there, and a teeny tiny bit of mint. We're gonna need this. And a peach slice. That was not what I wanted to happen. Oh my god. You gotta tell me how it is. You gotta be the test master. I love good.
It is good. And it's not slimy, but it is delicious.
Is it too sweet, you think? Or is it
No, I think it's good.
You probably could end up with a little bit of sweetness if you had really, really ripe fruit. But I think that the raspberries offer a really nice, kind of tartness to kind of balance it.
And this is a really, like delicate peach.
Yeah.
Not overly tangy.
Which is good. I'm using a white peach, by the way. I find white peaches to be just more, satisfying. So, if you're watching over at Facebook, we can't see your chat, so you have to come to YouTube and chat to us. So, just as a heads up, or same with Twitch. Our moderator chat is over here now because it was too hard for me to keep an eye on things. So the best part is we get the parfait is going to be great because the Bellini. Well, actually, let me finish this. The Bellini was made. First it's just prosecco or sparkling wine and peach puree, but that was invented in I think where is it? Italy, Venice, yeah. And it's really nice because again we're adding the peach. There's the raspberry that's in the peach Melba. So I blew it. I got too greedy. All right, let's stir this up a little bit. There's really not been anything kind of going on. Oh, we played D&D last night with my second group, which was great. That was really fun. We played, they were so ended, I didn't realize that one of them had to be at work at 4 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
And they didn't leave until 11. So, sorry, Jesse. But
he's young.
See, Ping, you gotta give me more. You gotta keep things straight around here. Without you, we're just kind of wild. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Again? My goodness.
I know. I can't be trusted with this. Not that bad. How nice. Good. These, I think the other thing with the white, and don't quote me on this, but I think the white peach's flesh is more tender, like you were saying. So
It's just a soft, well, not soft, but
yeah. Hello, everybody. That is delightful. It's not overly sweet, but it does. I bet you with prosecco, which is going to be sweeter,
yeah,
or sparkling Moscato, that's going to be sweeter. But I don't think you need that. So, I know. And move on. What else is going on? And that, I mean, honestly, we've not been. It's just been work for me. And you had to go back to the office, right?
yeah, but I was out with the
Well, yeah, but I mean,
sickness. But yeah, we went back 2 days a week. Boo.
okay, so I'm just on the side, I need to pick this thread up. Oh, yeah. Ooh. The bread smell it blocked it out as soon as I took that out of there. That was awesome. I'll let you, if you can admire it in the background here. Okay, so now we need to move on to this. So there's a couple of things we need to do first. is we need to make a peach and raspberry sauce. And that's going to have to cool a little bit. So, actually, you need to cut the peaches up first. And then we can make sauce. So I'm going to take 4 or 5 of these, and we're just going to basically do the same thing that we did. But I want to make sure that I got to slice them. So that pit is a pain in my butt. Now, chef.
Waste not, want not.
And so, again, using right through.
Hey.
You got an opinion on that? You think they've been quiet for 2 hours? And they're like, hey man,
You're talking, we're talking.
so it's, yeah. Oofta. Okay. So let me do this. I'm just going to use 4 because it will break down a little bit when we cook them, which is part of the reason you're probably using more than you think you might need for a couple of servings. But whoa, slimy. Don't cut your fingers off. A sharp knife is going to be your friend here. We'll guesstimate on that, but man, I am I started rewatching. No, what did I watch recently? Oh, Mission Impossible. Those movies are just fun. They just turn your brain off movies. The first one was made in 1996. Did you know that? That's a long time ago. Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, believe me, it blew my mind as well. So I looked it up and I was like, this doesn't seem correct. Turns out it is correct. Wonder what Amy's doing. She's not even
deigning to show up.
Yeah. She's probably out having dinner or something like that. Hiding out there with a bunch of education people.
Shooting up the crowds and
Gee-ha! Hold on.
yeah.
Yep. I found the sound machine that I got for Christmas. So now you're going to be subjected to that funness. Okay. I think people are out doing something. There's just nobody here today except for Pig, which is always awesome. So I don't need anybody else.
Yeah, why needs anyone
For
else?
the rest of you guys are missing out on awesome. Do you have a favorite stone fruit? I do like peaches quite a bit. I got some nectarines for lunches. Those were awesome.
Those are good too.
Those were really good. I mean, they were hard as rocks when I got them. So it took like 4 days for them to actually soften up that you could eat them. So, okay, that's enough. So, we're going to take, like I say, we'll guesstimate half. Let's call that half. No. There we go. That's good. Add that. 1 cup of raspberries, which is about half of this as well. So the rest of it is gonna, I think, become garnish here.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. And then I need 1 cup of sugar. Or, I'm sorry, half cup of sugar, which I've got right here. This is going to help break down the fruit. sort of like the way salt does. It brings out moisture, so you want to make sure that you got that. And then I need vanilla, which I need 1 teaspoon of that. The good stuff. I see Amy hit it behind a bunch of stuff, or maybe I did that. I can't remember, but one of us did, so that we didn't use it all. But here we are, man. Wow, that seems unnecessary. And then lemon zest. So I just got a plain old lemon, and I'm just going to need about a teaspoon. So we're just going to do it in there. Try not to get the label. I guess you just take that off. That's all right. I ate when I ate the last nectarine today, I ate part of the label. I was hungry and I was not paying attention. What are you gonna do, right? Man. Oh, you know, so we wrote down a bunch of stuff for food fight. I was gonna do it tonight, but Amy's not here, and I think she might be mad if we did one. But okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do one that's ridiculous, and then you guys can chime in about what you think is ridiculous as well. But I don't know anybody who actually does this, but on the internet, there's this people were talking about it, and the internet never lies, right, Denise?
Never.
But they were talking about people who put the milk in the bowl before I can't even get it out, before they put the cereal in. How ridiculous is
Who
that?
would even do that?
A psychopath. I mean, the whole point is so that the milk, the cereal, you know how much cereal is in there. With the milk, the cereal just floats on top.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one we universally here at Side Dish agree is crazy. That is 100% true. But if you know anybody who does that, I'd like to have a conversation with them. I'll see what happens.
I don't know if we want to meet that person.
I don't think I want to meet them. I'm just saying, I mean, something happened to them, and I want to know what it is. How about that? So, if you know, like I said, if you know anybody, let me know. So I'm going to put this on here. And so this is going to go, I'm going to do it about medium to, this is like, trying to fine tune the whale. I don't know why a whale, but there we go. Okay. So that's going to sit and do its thing. And we'll have, now we'll just use our spatula. Sort of that. What we're looking for is the things to soften and start to release their juices. The sugar is going to help with that. Oh man, with the lemon and the lemon juice and the vanilla, it smells ridiculous already. So. Okay, what we need, also we need to get, so I got ice cream. No. But I'm going to get it out now because I want it to soften a little bit, so it's going to be scoopable. But this is my homemade vanilla ice cream. I think the the ice cream party was episode 100. Go watch that episode if you want to make this. It's very, very good. I'm looking forward to it. And it's made with a good vanilla. So we're going to do that. And next week, I think everybody's back. Oh, no, next week we're Labor Day. The horses will be in town, so it'll be a zoo around here because we're adding one more dog in the mix. And 3 more people. So that'll be 6 people, 5 adults, 1 11-year-old, and 6 dogs. So I'll see you hopefully.
And 3 cats.
Oh yeah, and 3 cats. We'll see how that all works out. I'm not sure if their dog Bruce has ever seen a cat. And if he has, well.
Hopefully he likes them.
Yeah. But. Oh yeah, that dog's already starting to like. So this is, what basically we're going to be kind of softening everything and making it like a syrup. That sounds really annoying, but it's I think it's the canister. It might be running out of gas. I'm gonna see how already you can see that syrup sort of coming. Oh man, it's gonna be good. We just want everything to soften. That shouldn't take too long because like I said, the peaches are already pretty soft. Now, this is, if you don't know what a Peach Melba is, so it was originated by a French chef named Auguste Escoffier in honor of the Australian soprano Nellie Melba. Australian, of course, her last name is Melba, like Melbourne, I don't know, maybe. But it basically started out as a simple poached peach with vanilla ice cream, but it evolved over time to have the raspberry sauce and toasted almonds. It's all like the garnishes and that kind of stuff. You could make this with yogurt, like vanilla yogurt. Well, why would you do that? If you're gonna gild the lily in this way, just do it.
Just do it.
If you do make it with yogurt, just keep in mind that you will want to put it in the refrigerator after assembling to let it cool. Like any parfait, you're going to, it's like a layered thing. And so you want to make sure that is, But part of it is the parfait just makes it fun, but so you could use that. I think it also would make it easier to grab and go. But if you needed it, you can probably eat it as breakfast. If you use Greek yogurt, it might be halfway decent with you. It's only got half a cup of sugar, but all the fructose probably is not good for you either. Oh man, it is really started to syrup up. Syrup up. So that is that. We're done with that. Anybody watching anything awesome lately? What is coming out? Is there anything coming out that I want to watch? I don't think so. Not.
Are there any new seasons of anything starting?
Well, new TV should be starting in September. That's correct. I didn't even think about that. There's always Bob's Burgers, which is great. Bob's Burgers is the best. So again, I'm making sure that I want it to get to the point where it is basically the fruit is softened, but I'm not going to take it the full 10 minutes because I think the fruit is pretty soft. Pull this out. You can already see it's already got some. I'll probably let it go a few more minutes, but I don't think it needs to be going much further than that. All right, so I've got some bowls, and while this cools a little bit, now I wish I had glass serving bowls like ice cream sundae bowls because that would be a much better presentation. But
or little
use what
parfait
you got.
cups.
Yeah, right. So we're going to begin. Well, we kind of got to let this cool down a little bit because
Oh, jeez.
Shh. What are you guys barking at?
They don't even know.
Hey. Stop, please.
Would you?
Live TV. Never work with children or animals, they say. Woody, what's up? What getting you worked up, man?
He doesn't
You
even
see a ghost? Ooh. So if you wanted to cool this quicker, I'm going to take it up. That's it. That's what we need. So I'd say let it cool slightly, and then blend until smooth using a blender or immersion blender. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Dirt. Actually, I'm just going to do it. Oh, not bad.
Plop, plop.
And you get the added bonus of the rest of the skin in there, and any leftover puree. So I push the lotion on the screen or get the I have a shirt that I bought, and Amy was with me, and it's like Buffalo Bill's leather goods or something like that. And she was like, "You can never wear that." And I was like, "Then why would you let me buy it?" She's like, "I don't let you do anything. You're a grown person." Okay, so we're gonna smooth it, and then you can. I want it to have pretty smooth texture because again, it's a syrup, right? And so we won't run it through the sieve, but we'll take it pretty. What did I do? No. Oh, here it is. I don't want hot liquid coming at my face. I was worried that the color was going to go weird. You know when you blend, you know when you mix colors together, and you're thinking to yourself, that should be fine, right? Oh. Yeah, that is going to be real good. You take this down. I got to make sure it's vanilla. I made like 5 different ice creams like at the same time. It was a procrastination on my part of not having to clean out the freezer. But here we are. All right, so this is a layering. So to do this, I'm going to take this whisk. I'm going to add a small layer of it to the bottom. Because we're going to layer this up. So. Man, you guys, it was kind of a sick fest around here. Amy got it first, and then I picked it up later like Saturday, Sunday, and then I don't think I went back to work until Thursday. So it was pretty terrible. All right, so start with that, and then we're gonna do the layer of ice cream on top of that, and that's gonna help us with the. Hey, Jack. We won't put too many layers on here because we still have to eat our dinners. But who said you can't have dessert first, right, Denise?
That's my theory.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to add a fresh layer of peaches, which is what I thought. Now you can get real fancy with this, probably, but I'm not sure how to do that. So I'm not gonna give it a good amount here. Now this is probably too much, but who cares? And then more. Do the same over here. The ice cream at the bottom is starting to melt, so that cream like decadence is going to mix in with all this, and you're just going to have a freaking amazingness. You're welcome, everybody. Okay. Those, and then do that again. So again, if you had one of the, like a sundae container, this would probably be better, but you don't. We'll go over the top and use that delicious sauce. I agree. Never too much fresh fruit, and I think softening the vanilla, the ice cream was a good plan because it made it much more easy to. Much easier. There we go. There's the proper English, right? So yeah, this is gonna look real cool. real excited. Probably have to eat your dinner. It's going to take a while to make it anyway, so. What time did we eat tacos today?
3. So we're still good.
We'll be fine. So this last layer, I'm not going to go anymore. You could, go around and make it look really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. It's like a sacrificial pyre. It's non-specific about how much of this you should put on here, but I have more peaches and we have enough raspberries as well. If you really wanted to gild a little, you could probably throw a little of that peach syrup on top of this, or raspberry syrup on here too, and really make somebody's day. So then
Nuts.
finish with a little layer of sauce. So you get the whole beautiful.
Now, did I miss it? Did the nuts go on a layer?
No, they're going on the top.
Okay.
They'll go on the top of everything. You did not miss it, Denise. Don't worry.
Okay. Phew.
So finish up with little mint greenery for no reason. And that's very heavy.
Yeah.
It's actually not too much ice cream, but it's the fruit, right? We'll call it heavy with fruit. I think it'll be real good there.
That sucks.
Oh, you gotta get a perfect bite here.
That's really good.
Yeah, the ice cream balances out. Even though the ice cream itself is sweet, it's the creaminess makes it a huge difference. I'll find something cool to do for next week. Probably something barbecue-y related, because we got people here. I think we're gonna make ribs that night, maybe. That's a lot of noise I haven't heard in a while. So, what did we learn? Peaches are in season. Other nectar, other stone fruit are also. You should definitely make this because it is wonderful. It is pretty decadent though. But it's pretty good. And that sauce is great because, again, it isn't overly sweet. And it pairs well with strawberry or vanilla ice cream. You could easily, again, make this with Greek yogurt or regular yogurt, and it still would be pretty great. You would, again, since we're using ice cream that tends to melt, you would want to cool it in the fridge, and that way it's kind of set. And the syrup would set a little bit too. So, okay, what did we learn? We learned that I really like this dessert, and that I really enjoy that you guys keep coming back. And thank you for your excitement and your chatter. Like I said, next week we do have people in town, but we will have an episode. We missed you. We missed you. Whoever reached, all of you that reached out, thanks for that. And just remember that as we move into fall, there's all kinds of good stuff to make. And Thanksgiving is coming, so remember to be kind, be loyal, do something nice for somebody next week. We love you very much. Thank you, and we'll see you again.
I think I started how I started that video again.
That's here, the hair.